behind us, or in front of me actually, behind the cameraman, there is a professional food photographer taking pictures of breakfast like raw man and pressed pork. And everything looks bomb. Everything looks like that fine dining shit where you got a big ass plate and you got a pile of food and then they just bust like basil pesto nuts all over the place. That's what it looks like.
Random decorations for no reason.
But it actually like looks good though. Like sometimes the fine dining stuff, it looks so artsy where you're like, oh, I don't even want to eat it. This one though, it looks artsy, but it still looks like.
And I never knew there was such thing as a professional food photographer for Instagram photos. He's doing it all on his phone. So most people they bring like a DSLR or something like that, and then they take legit photos with like lighting and all that, and then they'll post those on Instagram. But this guy's professional with the phone.
What if he's a con man? And that's how he hooks himself up with everything on the menu. He just comes in, hey, you guys don't know this, but I'm an undercover Michelin star representative. Let me take pictures of everything you got and I'll put it on Instagram.
Maybe we're doing this all wrong because we're just paying for the food and giving free promotion to all these restaurants.
This place is extremely dog friendly. So there was 2 dogs here and then they brought out this Labrador Retriever and then they saw that that guy was thirsty. So one of the servers brought out the water for the dog. That says woof on it. So I got this trout. It's a smoked trout over potato, and the reason why I got this is the last time I ate something like this was in Europe. So when I read it, I was like, oh cool, trout over potato and fennel. I was like, oh, I kind of missed that. So I wanted to get something that kind of reminded me of Europe a little bit. But then I look at Joe's dish, and that looks way more hearty, and I'm like, that looks bomb. And Casey's dish looks better too. I think it's like morning time, so I want some bread. I thought it was gonna come with bread, but I guess not. It's cool.
So first, I was actually gonna get what you got, Casey. It's pressed pork. But then as soon as I saw them walk by with toast, avocado, poached egg, and crispy bacon, I said to myself, what is that? I'm gonna order that. And the way that they do their bacon here, so they call this American bacon, but I thought it was really interesting because it doesn't really look quite American bacon to me. Like it doesn't come in the straight strips that we're used to. It looks like samgyeopsal, but even samgyeopsal looks more like American bacon. Samgyeopsal is like the pork belly at Korean barbecue. This looks more like pieces of ham, and it's still super delicious though. But it's really funny how their representation of what they think, you know, American bacon is. It's different. It's not smoked. It's salted, but I feel like that's how the rest of the world eats bacon. They don't have it smoked like the way that American does. It's cured with salt.
All right, let's try this bacon. That's pretty good. With a piece of toast right here. I don't know if this is sourdough rye or looks like sourdough. The texture is crazy crunchy, just like how I love my toast and sourdough.
Perfectly soft boiled. It's like it's not running out. It's like a gel. Look at that. Bam. Food like this, I think it's because we live in a very ethnic neighborhood, predominantly Asian. We don't really see like this progressive style of making food where we live, specifically in LA. But this does make me want to seek out more forward-thinking communities that would have something like this. I would say it's probably downtown LA, West Hollywood. Pasadena would have a lot of places that make food like this, and this would be definitely something I would like to explore once I get back into LA, because this stuff is bomb. Usually when I get breakfast, I just get that typical like diner IHOP type of stuff, and this would be a great change for my typical breakfast routine.
Even the hint of real herbs that they have here, I don't even know what half of these herbs are,
but they have like fresh herbs, and they have like rosemary right here, a couple of thyme and like herbs just growing. I don't know if they use it or if it's display, but I like that touch, how they use real herbs and just kicks you in the face with all this freshness. The way they poach the egg too. Here we go, that Australian orange yolk from super organic, hormone-free chickens, you know? You could taste it in the yolk.
So here we got the Captain Jack. It's banana bread with caramelized bananas and also strawberries drizzled in caramel sauce and powdered sugar. Looks like there's a mint leaf on top with some butter or some sort of cream.
While you were recording, the shake of the table made everything just fall, and it turned into Captain Jack Sparrow fell on the floor. Well, let's see if I could reconstruct it in a way that makes it...
I'm guessing they can't.
Okay.
It needs to be a pyramid though. No,
I'm just gonna mada bullshit. It does not work. Alright, let's see if we can make this work.
That banana bread is bomb. It has a texture of tres leches. It feels like the banana bread is soaked in something, possibly rum, and it's kind of moist in the middle. And all the flavors pull together really well. The caramel, the strawberry, the banana bread, the whatever it's soaked in the middle, the caramelized banana, and the butter on top.
There's nuts in here too. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. Wow. This is good stuff. Caramel, milky, soaked in cream, freaking delicious. I don't know what that cream is on top. That white stuff. Man, it's like when you bite into it, it's just bursting with flavor, but it's just enough to where it's not like overwhelmingly sweet. It's like almost like an Asian bakery level of sweetness, where you can eat like 10 of these and not feel guilty, but it's still good. It's pretty breathtaking. I will probably come here just for a food adventure, meaning I would come back to Australia just to eat, because hands down, like, Australia has never failed me. This is my second time here, and from all the food that I've tried, 99% is bomb. The only 1% is when we ate pho in the city, and everyone goes, you're not supposed to eat pho in the city. So other than that, I'm really satisfied, and I think it all starts with the ingredients and produce and agriculture. You know, like when you get food that is produced with love and care and no hormones, no GMO, no mud of bullshit, you get happy plants, happy cows, happy foods, and then everything is prepared with care. No cutting corners.
The flavors are just so much stronger and better that you don't need to do it the American style, where people get like, they squirt a shit ton of ketchup all over your eggs, or they over pepper the hash browns. Like, you don't ever feel like a need to do that. Like when I got all of my dishes, I don't think I altered it at all from how the chef served it. However the chef made it, I just ate it directly. But in America, I'm pretty sure, like all of us here, we always usually add a little bit of salt here, a little bit of pepper there, ketchup, Tabasco sauce, because everything is just missing that whole food flavor.